Welcome, everybody, to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. We are here continuing our journey. Now, at the moment, Mando Hunter is not connected to the game. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to join today. I'm just waiting. Said he was, but you never know. Things come up and, might not be available. So that is okay. I am not going to progress, beyond things that he has not seen. Right now I'm just doing a little repair here at the base because, we gotta make it look good, right? Make sure it's all 100%. Uh, while we give it a moment to see if, he's gonna be able to join. If you're curious, we have been, of course, in our single player world, continuing on with our journey. In fact, it's been quite exciting to see all the new things that we're discovering in the game. Not sure how close we are to the end in our single player world, but we are definitely moving along and finding really cool things. I'm not going to spoil any of it here, but something definitely to check out if you are interested on the channel. Hopefully we'll be able to get started and do some new exploration. If not, then my plan is probably a little bit shorter stream, and I'm going to see if I can collect lots of sounds, of completion. No, I'm going to see if I'll go back to the starting area, and of course here in the Elven Woods, or the Elven Domain, and just collect and store up supplies, because that'll be helpful. Based on experience, in playing the single player game, the more materials you have early on, it can make a big difference just to easily go through areas and get things done. So that is the plan for today. But feel free to put in your comments and chat and ask questions, and we'll have a good time no matter what. I just decided to start off here by making our first little base. I guess this is the second base, right? But making this one look a little bit better. We probably are not going to be here very long, I don't think. We'll probably move on and create a new base in the mines, which we had just started discovering in our last episode last weekend. So I imagine that we'll find a good spot to set up and expand and go from there and keep the base moving. Boy, this place needs some work. This is home renovation around here. We only have the level 1 hammer at the moment, so it's a little bit slower. Later in the game, you get better hammers and stuff. It makes it a lot easier to come back and excuse me, do this kind of stuff if you want to, like, repair. I've seen that on some channels, players are going and methodically... Okay, so the floor doesn't like to be healed for some reason. Methodically cleaning up and fixing up everything as they go through Moria, which is... that's a lot of work. Of course, on some of the multiplayer streams, that makes it a lot easier because you have a bunch of people all working at the same time. Not sure about their window placement here, it's just stone, right? The designers of the dwarves that lived in this house, maybe they just admire stone. Well, that makes sense that they would admire stone. And so put together. All right, so that needs... Oh, my eyes are like glowing. I just noticed that. Let me see. Well, I could only put a stone wall here. It wouldn't look as pretty. So maybe we'll wait on that part. I know, of course, right now our recipes are fairly simple. because this is the beginning of the game. Towards the end, though, you start getting a lot of different choices of things that you can do. I mean, right now we can build with basic stone. This here is granite. We'll be able to build with it later and make this type of look. Not all of the design is available. Can we? Okay, we can do the banister. Why can't we do the floor? Oh, we're tired. We're gonna have to sleep here shortly. We'll fix the banister first. We don't want to fall off the stairs. That'd be terrible. You know, we might have the Dwarven OSHA team come after us or something. All right, let's set a meal. And then we'll sleep. But before we do, we're going to put a nice light here centered on the wall. There we go. That's better. Shouldn't be living in darkness, you know? I mean... About right there. There we go, that's better too. Should we put another one upstairs? Yeah, it's dark up here too. Let's just stick it right here in the center. Guess that's not quite in the center. There we go. That's better. We've got a nice mushroom stew for the morning. That one's claimed. Aha! No, wrong button. We don't need to repair the bed. Maybe we do. That's how we clean the sheets, with a hammer. Works really well. Alright. So let's go do some resource collection for right now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we'll get some ores, minerals, all that good stuff. Collect up some meat.
I see prey ahead.
Yeah, I see it too. Good luck catching it. Gotcha. I also see a big bear. Is he gonna see us? Okay. I don't mind attacking him, but, you know, I mean, it's pretty rough going this... Oh yeah, I forgot. There's another one over here. Well, we'll go around. You definitely want lots of these late game. We'll collect more in a minute, but right now I'm gonna go get some ores and some resources in the opening area. There's lots that we can mine back here. We'll just have to watch out for the... Oh, missed. Watch out for the orcs and stuff as they come after us. That might be bad. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Alright. Hey, rat. Give us your meat. Never knew rat meat tasted so yummy. Still not convinced. But evidently someone was. Decided that we should be eating rat meat. If you can call that a rat. I don't know if it is or not. Alright, so looks like we got copper here. Let's start with some copper. Okay. Can we jump that high? No. Short dwarves. Oh, nope, we could. Okay, we can. Perfect. We'll be safe from orcs up here. They won't dare bother us while we're singing a tune and mining out ores. At least this guy sings better than me.
Farewell, farewell, my one true love. Farewell, farewell, said she. For though my heart stays tied to shore, I now must cross the sea.
I don't know of any dwarves that crossed the sea in Lord of the Rings. Well, no, Gimli did in the end. He went with Legolas across the sea. So, I guess he's the only one. Yeah, climb up here so we can reach the top. We'll just collect some resources. We'll see if Mando Hunter can join us. Something may have came up. We're bound to fill our backpack up really quick. We'll make this place all pretty. There'll be no stone left. Not a stone left unturned. We'll set up some furnaces and start smelting all this ore too. You never have enough iron. Excuse me. At least when you're mining and you do the singing, you know, I mean, it makes it so you don't lose any stamina along the way. I have to get a drink here. That's better. Here, so I'm gonna try to get it. I need the stone too. Come here, stone. Ugh. I have to feel sorry for game characters, whether it's an NPC or in this case like it's the player, you know, me, because can you imagine carrying all of this in your backpack on your back? Not quite sure how that would work, because I mean, like, we've got stacks of 99 stone and stacks of 30 iron, 6 iron ingots, and now an iron ingot typically is like 40 kilograms. You know, we've got 6 of them alone. And then 99 rocks that supposedly are big enough to build stone walls. It's a little concerning about these guys. They're a lot tougher than us. Humans, we're weaklings. It'll be interesting as gaming advances, you know, and let's say they make more virtual type experiences to where, kind of like Ready Player One, you know, the movie, where maybe you can wear, you know, clothing or a suit or something that gives you the approximation of feeling and all of that stuff within the game. Is it going to include weight? You know, so you feel like you're carrying a heavy weight of all your resources or something. You could do that, right? But then would people enjoy playing it, I guess, would be the question. Our torch has gone out. Oh, no. We don't want darkness. Darkness would be bad. We're scared of the dark. Give me this iron. We're gonna make a hole. We're gonna dig ourselves to China. Of course, that only works if you're opposite of China. If you were to go straight down from wherever you are, you probably won't end up in China. I mean, you'd have to be like in the, I think it's the middle of the Atlantic Ocean in the southern hemisphere, and if you dug straight down there, then you could get to China. If you're in the US and you dug straight down and went straight through the earth in a straight line, like straight through the core, right? You're gonna end up somewhere like near Africa in the Indian Ocean or something, I think. I don't know. I know there's a little app or a website or something that tells you. If you look it up, you can put in where you are and it'll tell you where the exact opposite spot of the Earth is. So that statement of digging a hole to China just, it's not true. I am curious. You know, we're digging out this stone, right? Can't get that. And the dwarves built this hall. Why is it all fancy and neat in this section? It would make sense that they build up these walls. Oh, look, we have some friends down there. Trying to shoot me with arrows. How rude. Oh, we got some bats too. Coming to see what I'm doing. I'm just mining out some rocks, that's all. No big deal. How's our inventory? Almost full.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Yeah, they don't seem to be very aggressive. They're just kind of sitting there. In fact, they just kind of let us hit them. Okay, well that filled my inventory now. Okay, we'll get a little bit more of the iron just to even out that stack. Then we'll go fight some orcs. Or goblins. I guess these are goblins. Okay, so inventory's full. Alright, so let's get our sword out. Is that all? Thought there was another one around here somewhere. Let's get some meat to take back with us. Of course, I would miss. I aim for this one, but I lunge for the guy behind, or the one behind me. Come here, little possum rat type thing, whatever you are. Alright, well, let's take the iron back, get it smelting. so that we are good to go. This will be a start, at least. It's grass. Make our way past the bears. Let's see if he's standing over here on this side. He is, isn't he? Is this more iron? It is. Bear, you're just kind of in the way, you know that? I gotta go around you. That's so rude.
A bear nest.
Oh, there's another one down here. Oh, no clear path. Oh, he's got his butt turned towards me, so maybe I'll be safe to get up the stairs. I don't mind fighting him, it's just I'm not really well equipped for it. Wow, that bear's right there. He was just staring at me and I just walked right past him. Good thing he wasn't too observant. Alright. We are back at base. So let's go ahead and first deposit some stones. And we can deposit, whoops, I don't want to take it, I want to deposit it. Deposit a little bit more there. Alright, so I want some extra furnaces set up here. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's do it over here. One there. One here. We'll do 3 of them. A little bit closer. There we go. Go ahead and queue up just a bunch of iron first. And then we'll queue up some steel. And get that going. Okay. Alright, that gets those going. This one, I'm actually going to move. Yeah, in fact, we'll put one more furnace here. We have the space for it. It'll look good. There we go. So that'll give us a bunch of iron ingots to start with. Excellent. Let's see, let's put some lights on the back of these. There we go. It's all nice and lit up now. Alright, so let me see. Since we have a bunch of ore up, I'm getting hungry. Let's do an iron ore pallet. Where do we want to put these? Well, we got the coal over here. So let's just put that iron right here. And then we'll need a couple more stone pallets. So we'll set them up as well. Can I build on that piece? No, it's not gonna let me. Probably if I mine it out. Yeah, I can mine it out. There we go. Now we should be able to do it. Let's also do this. So it's not so dark over here. There we go. That's much better. Okay, got that one. All our wonderful resources. All that nice iron. Alright, what else do we got in our inventory? We got some food. Let's go make some food. We're starving. Oh no. We'll have some stuffed mushrooms. And we'll eat a piece of cabbage. So this here, that there. Put those there. Do we have like a treasure chest? Oh, well, we were kind of throwing everything everywhere, it looks like. Yeah, we'll have to do some organization. Let's sleep first. Ah, fresh in the morning. Nothing like some stuffed mushrooms with cranberry and onions, right? You said it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up a little bit. Okay, so how many of these do... Oh, we already built one. Okay, we don't need that. Alright, so let's collect these. Add coal. Now let's do a whole queue of steel. They need a, like a, craft all button or something. An option like that. There might be one, and I just don't know what it is, but it's not on the screens. Oh, whoops, I didn't want an iron ingot. I want steel ingots. Have to go get more iron. We're almost out already. And coal. Okay, we just gotta wait for this one to finish here. Three, two, one, yay! Alright, switch to steel. There we go. Alright. Now, let's build some fancy. I realized that you can actually fit more in a chest than you can on the pallets. So, I mean, it's kind of like not totally worth it. But it just looks better, right? So if I go like that for an iron pallet, and then we do a steel one right next to it here. I mean, once we fill these up, that looks a lot better than just a chest. Let me see. Which wood do we have over here? This is just normal wood? Yep, normal wood. We need one for Elvenwood, which is probably the most rare resource in the game, I think. We'll put it right here next to the fire. It won't catch on fire, right? Okay, let's get our hero spirit. Do we have enough gold to make to get our second buff? Let's look. We need 200. We only have 178. Okay, so not yet. Alright, well, I guess it's back out to collect more goodies. It's late morning, so that's not bad. I'm gonna do a run through all of the grasslands and collect all the food items. Especially the one flowers, because later on those are really important. So if we can stock up a bunch of them now, that would help. So yeah, these things. We already read this, right? Yes, we did. It is quite interesting to just take some time and read all the lore. I see a bunch of eggs and stuff too. We should gather that stuff. We need some wood since we put it all away. We'll clean up the orc mess. Nasty goblins. They made a mess. They need to learn how to clean up after themselves. Look at this. They've got just wood laying everywhere. I don't know why we need a pickaxe to pry it up off the floor, but I guess we do. Even piles of their goblin doo-doo over there. Ugh. You're just joining, we're just kind of doing a resource collection stream today. Might not be a total one. Our partner is not available yet, so maybe he'll be able to join a little bit later and we can continue our exploration of the lower mines, which we had just started in the last stream last weekend. Right? Oh, there we go. Oh. Wait, this is... There we go. It was being difficult to hit. Anyway, so we're going to do some cleanup, resource collection, kind of bring it all back to the base and stuff. It'll just help down the line, make things easier as we progress through the game. If you're curious on, you know, how the game progresses, feel free to check out the series, the single player series on my channel. We are quite far along, but I'm not sure which video. I'll have to look which video released today, but As far as recording, I think I'm getting near the end of the game, and I have one video a day scheduled out all the way to December already. So the game's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, which is really cool. I like that. There's a lot of content in it. And of course, you know, with it being semi-open world, and every world semi-unique because, well, there's certain static areas that are the same in every map. Oops. It does, you know, randomly generate where things are, how things are placed, as well as some of the locations of the actual rooms, you know, because it divides everything out into like square blocks.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
No, I can't talk anymore. He told me to be quiet. Oops, scared it away. Oh, hello. Okay, we almost got the orc gunk cleaned up in this little spot. It looked much better. Not sure how it... I think a shovel would probably work a lot better to clean some of this up. But we don't have a shovel, so... Good, so we can even clean up these little piles here. If we can find the hit spot. It's really hard to see the queue sometimes. Indicator, but it's a, you can see it when you're mining a lot easier. It's a little white dot, but see, a lot of these you can clean up. We're out of stamina though. But it's hard to find the little spot of where you're supposed to hit. Well, we'll focus on this area, clean up the gunk, and then we'll... back to base. We have to repair. Sword doesn't work too well for that. How about the axe? Works a little bit better. Well, we're destroying someone's beautiful pots. We got a little bit of bat stuff. We should set up some farms in the sunlight. Grow some of the more rare items. Uh-oh. We have company. He hasn't seen us, so we're gonna sneak up on him. Surprised there was only one. Usually there's like a horde of them. Alright, let's repair our pick. Sure will be nice when we have a stronger one. Where's... ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. Let's get another meal over here in the grill. Not quite a grill, the fire pit. Stone hearth. Guess we really haven't picked up a lot, have we? Just a lot of... So we need to go pick up a lot of this. The AL blooms. We can only do one little farm patch because we only have that, so we'll have to wait. And there we go. Alright, so let's just concentrate. We will run around out here in the grass and finish collecting the plants, and then we'll be able to come back and sleep. Supposedly we should be farming up all these trees too, which is kind of sad that that's the only source of elven wood is to cut down all the trees out here. Is there any bird nests over here? I gotta remember to set up the access to the bird nests and start collecting the eggs and the feathers in case we want bows. I know you can chop these trees down, I just don't know if they grow back, so I tend to say, no, we're gonna leave them there. Then you can't have your nice apple meals. Alright, what do we got today? Can we reach it? There we go. Got some eggs. We'll be able to do omelets. Not fast enough. Got you though. Alright, let's look more. There's these. This one. Is there any over here? He was distracted eating his food. He didn't see us. We can collect a lot of these early on. They don't take too long to respawn. That'll be good. We'll be able to make some good travel meals later. Since they all grow back. Come here, you. We need some more steak. Thank you very much. Whoops. I was just trying to collect some resources. I didn't mean to bring down the roof. A stubborn chair. It doesn't want to be. Oops. Up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I promise, we will rebuild. Not sure how well we can rebuild, but we will see what we can do here in a minute. Oh, another little statue. Alright, now can we get you? Oh, whoops. Now I've done it. Look at that. I broke it. The nice intricate carvings. Oh my goodness. Why is it crooked? Is that a glitch? If it's gonna be crooked, I won't be able to. That's weird. So it's straight with these brick things out here. Straight with all of this. But the building itself is crooked. So if I was gonna rebuild this, what would I have to do? Tear down the entire thing? Huh. It's kind of awkward. Planters, one of those. I think we've already placed all those. We're so bad. Just destroying everything here. Oops, including the walls. This was some poor dwarven shop. We just ruined it. We're terrible. Alright, well, let's collect these things. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Supposed to be chopping down these trees, too. We're gonna need all of this elven wood. I just wish there was a different way to do it. I haven't noticed them grow back in my single-player world, so I don't think they do. And you only get, you know, you chop down this entire tree, and you get like 2 pieces of elven wood, you know, so it's kind of like, kind of sad, a little bit. That's all you get. Should be a renewable resource, I would think. Let me see. Alright, so we've got some bird nests up here we can get. Which we already built platforms for, so very handy. Oops. Okay, that's not how you do it. Maybe we should just be smart and just do that so it's easier. Any more bird nests over here? Nope. Starting to get dark. Where's our torch? Oh. Well, burnt it out. There we go. Much better. Aren't you sneaky over here? We're gonna have lots of cabbage. We're gonna have cabbage stew. That is another bird's nest. So if we do there, and there, should be able to just pop up this. Come up here. So far, mostly feathers. That's okay. I'd like the eggs. Get good meals out of them.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yeah. See, occasionally you find wood like just laying in the grass. It makes me wonder if like the trees like maybe randomly drop some of the wood, and so therefore you technically don't need to cut the trees down, maybe? Not sure. I haven't proven that theory yet. Hi, bear. 6, 2.
I need a better weapon for this.
This is gonna be a long battle. I might lose it. Oh. Oops. He's already beat through my armor, I think. We're out of stamina. Where are you going? I wasn't done with you. I guess we got too far away from his den. I've tried destroying these things. Darn it anyways, get back here. You've got to be close to being dead already. Yeah, got him, okay. Alright, so before I was rudely interrupted, yeah, we've got some bird nests over here. One over there too. Looks like it might have some eggs in it. It's a little bit trickier. Also have another bear coming, which which I'm definitely not. Okay. I was gonna say, can I not? Oops. Get those? Where's that bear? Okay, now you're not gonna notice me. What's he doing? Not sure. It was like it was a lawnmower and he's mowing down stuff over there. Okay, we'll get you. We're definitely not gonna make it past those other bears. We're gonna have to go around this way. Right now, any of these creatures can just sneeze at us and we'll be goner. Okay, I think we can make it to base. Get a good meal, sleep, heal up. If our short little dwarf legs will run. Home sweet home. Let's repair. That's not the repair button. Or the repair tool. The repair tool's over here. Okay, we've got some armor. We'll go ahead and collect this stuff. We're not gonna make a lot. We're gonna sleep in a minute, so. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Gonna have to go mining. Since we got mostly cabbage. Let me see. I'll pull the seeds out. Because obviously they can go in a different chest. And then we'll just put the food in this one. We'll pull the feathers out. They don't belong there either. Okay, cool. Let's sleep. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. It is Monday morning where I am. If you're in the US, obviously it's a Sunday night. Can't believe that November's half over already. Time flies. Alright, so let me think here. Later, well, this is seeds. It can go outside. I don't think we can do a farm plot yet. Yeah, because we need 2 bat droppings. Alright, well, we'll get there. So we'll put the seeds there. Get our hero bonus. We still have to organize these chests. I can put that stuff away. go. Alright, let me see. Keep a few of those on for platforming. So we need to go collect more iron. There is iron right here we can get. What is that? Oh, it's... The wargs have seen me. Hello, puppy dogs. You don't mind if I just stand up here and do some mining for a little bit, do you? Probably not. We'll sing too. You can enjoy our song. Should wait for us to come down to chomp on our leg. Aha!
A day of toil by picket soil, for over hard till days end. Hey, when the work is done, pail in my hand by the hearth.
Don't worry, wolves. You just stay there. We'll be down to join you in just a minute. As soon as we finish getting this iron. Oh, he's howling for backup. Alright, we got the iron out of it. Nice. You're the one that told the wolves I was here. Let me see, did we mine this one out? Yeah, that one's mined out. Sure would be nice if we could get rid of this bear. The bear spawn. Make it a lot easier to travel through this area. Okay, so the bear came through here, and now there's a bunch of elven wood on the ground. So maybe I don't want to chop the trees down. The question is did the bear knock over the trees? Or just for some reason... I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to maybe follow a bear around at some point and see if like it's doing something that causes the wood to spawn. Because if that's the case, then that would be great. We won't need to necessarily chop down all the trees, right? Okay. Let's get more iron. Wanna smelt it all. Well, a bunch of it anyways. Sing dwarf? Oh, you already got the ore frenzy. Okay, so you're not gonna sing again. Okay, I get it. long as we've got the stamina buff, then I'm happy. See, I know that there's a little indicator, but we can't seem to get it. Oh, there it is. See, we can get that one at least. Whoops. Quit here climbing. We're trying to dig that out, not climb it. See the color of iron, but we're not really getting iron. We're just getting stone now. It? That appears to be it. We will have to find a new spot. Meanwhile, we'll collect more wood or mushrooms. Technically, we don't need the wood, but if it drops like seeds and stuff, like out of the barrels, that would be good. Someone's pinging me. I have messages. I'll have to check them in a second. There's some seeds. And some meat. Come here. You too. Alright, now we'll pick up the Sunions so we can have a variety of food. We still missed. How much inventory space do we got? Let's grab this coal. Darkness of night falls. No. Okay. I think our inventory's full. Back to base. As fast as your little dwarven legs can carry you. But we'll stop off and get these Sunions. And this rat. Looked like he was praying to the wall there. our stamina back. Come here, stamina. Now we get to fight past the bears. Okay, he's not gonna see us, so we can get past him. Aha! Success! We need a little scooter or something so we can go faster. Might as well collect the wood. We don't need that platform there. Okay, we'll just deposit some stuff really quick. Get our nice shiny little piles. There we go. Food items in the chest. Cook a meal. Alright, so while that cooks, let's see what these messages were. We gotta wait anyways. Ah, instructions. Things I am supposed to do. Food has been requested. Mainly my stomach. Actually, it's already been requested, and I'm gonna have to go down and get it. That's what I have to do. Let's see here. Tell him to leave it on the counter. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We may come back onto the stream in a little bit if Mando Hunter is available. But I need to run downstairs, pick up the food, otherwise it's going to get cold. And if Mando Hunter was here, it'd be no problem. He'd continue on with the stream, but we're going to need to do it ourselves, and I don't want you to sit here and just stare at nothing. But if he is able to get back on, if he reaches out to me, then I'll pop back on and we will continue a stream in a separate segment. But for now, at least we've got a little bit of resources collected. That's good. That'll help us as we start exploring. I realized I didn't even put the rest of these away. We're getting a good collection of these. We need a lot more of them, and we need to really collect these here, the Elberth blessings. So we'll have to work towards that and see what we can get and how much of it we can get. That'll help us long term as we start exploring stuff and creating like travel foods and potions and other things. So we've got quite a bit of collection work to do. Always keep a stack of this stuff on you, and technically you should always keep a stack of this and then 5 iron ingots so you can create repair stations. Anyways, shorter stream, I know, but that's okay. Hope we might be back a little bit later today. If not, of course, check out the channel. There is an ongoing series, and we will be streaming a lot more of this in co-op. I don't want to just move on and do things on my own because Mando Hunter has not played the game, and so everything will be new to them, and it would be unfair for me to explore everything and do everything so that they don't get to enjoy it. So thank you for joining, everybody, and we will see you later.